Okay, folks, we are back working on the Jeep. None of this weird intro stuff. We're just gonna get right into it, guys. We're gonna darken these taillights. Got everything ready. So we just gotta take the taillights off, spray them down with our can of taillight darkener. The magic darkener. Well, it's just spray paint, but it darkens them. Anyways, so let's take these babies off. It should be super easy to do. There's just going to be a bolt there, and a bolt there, and a there. Okay, on both sides. That should be easy enough. And we're gonna get this thing looking sick. So let's get a backwards view for you guys, just so you know what they looked like before, and then how much better they're gonna look after we're finished with it. But yeah, this is the 1992 Jeep Cherokee that I'm working on. There's gonna be a whole lot of things, and I've done a whole lot. So if you haven't seen what I've done to it so far, it's been a project, and it's looking great. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and well, let's get started, guys. So we got them off here. Here's our finaglement of light bulbs. And then there's also that little screw down there that you might have to loosen, and then it can pop out of it. But yes, we got those out. They're here on the ground. We're just gonna wash them up because they're a little dirty inside and get them ready for painting. So let's get that done, guys. Now that they're washed, I let them out here to dry. I wiped them down, but I'm just letting them air dry just a little bit, both of them. And I definitely recommend cleaning on the inside of these, because that's where the dust kind of just collects inside and clogs and darkens up your lighting, so it's not going to be light enough. So if you clean it, it'll be able to show through the tint stuff that we got here. And I just got this at my car auto shop, just lens tint. And yeah, you just spray it on there evenly on each one, and then how many coats you do is going to be how dark it's going to get. So yeah, you just want to do a good coat, and then wait a minute, let it dry a little bit, and then do another coat, and then you could wait an hour or two, and then do the second coat. But that's what you got to do. Got some instructions on the back, just make sure it's all well shaked. We're about ready to spray paint these things. So yeah, I'm going to leave it to dry just a little bit longer, and then we can start painting it. So yeah, let's get painting. Okay, there's just a slight bit of breeze, so hopefully this works good. But let's just try and get a small coat on there just to get everything just kind of darkened up. And let's just hold it out. Just kind of get a even coat on it all the way around. Okay, now that it's sticky, we can come back and just try and get everything evenly. It's starting to work. Yeah, not bad. It's getting there. We don't want it to drip, definitely. Interesting. Yeah, it's darkening up, as you can tell. So you get out of the light for you. That's the darkened one versus the non-dark. So yeah, not bad. I don't know how much I want to go, so I'm going to let that dry, just get that coat done. And I actually won't do that one just yet until I see how this one turns out, just for comparison, guys. So let's skip to the other part where I can start spray painting again, eh? Okay, let's try another coat on it, just so we get it good. So I think I want it fairly dark on the Jeep anyways. Cover everything good. Let's do one more. Just make sure I get the edges on this side. I think I got all the edges. Now we let that dry. Okay, that one's pretty dark. It's a little lighter than what the camera says, but this one's definitely way lighter than that one. So let's start on this one. Let's try and get the same amount of coating on each one. So let's see, actually, you might want to scoot this over a little bit more so we don't get overspray on anything. So let's actually scoot this over. Don't want this plant in the way. Move that plant down. That should be good. Okay, let's start this thing. So let's get some even coats on there. Just to get it tacky. Now we can get it 2 good coats, and let's get it started. Okay. We'll drop our second. Now let's get our second one on there. Sure we get the edges of all of it. Try and keep it as even as possible. That one's pretty dark. Let's just do one more before we let it dry just a little bit. Okay, let's let that dry for a little bit and come back. Let's do our last coat, and it'll be exactly like that one, hopefully. And then we can put it on card. Okay, let's get this last one on. It's striping. Don't want that. The wind is not helping. Okay, just need one more. Hopefully it'll match. It's hard to tell. Slight bit of difference. Get one more on there without it striping. Let's see. Is it pretty close? I just feel like it just needs a tad bit more. Just so close. That one versus that one. One more, I think, at least on the side. Let's get this side one on. Get the top just a little bit. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's got it. Okay. Just the little perfection pieces. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna let this dry for at least an hour, maybe 2, so I don't hurt it when I install them on the car. But yeah. After that, we're just going to put them on the car and show you guys what it looks like. It's going to look awesome. Guys, ready? Let's put it on. Ready, set, let's go. And there they are, guys. Installed on the Jeep. And I have to admit, they look awesome. You can scroll back in the video to see what they look like, but they were red. But now these are like nice black with the shade of the colors shading through. but when the lights turn on, I checked all the lights. The lights work. And eventually I might upgrade to LEDs, and that will definitely help shine through it. And yeah, this looks awesome. It's like, it really brings out the back. So yeah, that's awesome. I gotta tell you, it's like, you can tell I'm really excited about this one. But yeah, guys, yeah, thanks for joining me on this one. This has been an awesome little build. I'm gonna be doing so much more on this Jeep of mine. So yeah, the rear lights, definitely something worth doing. And yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Super easy. Just spray paint them. Well, not spray paint them, but kind of at the same time. But just tint them, and they look amazing. So yeah, totally recommend doing it on your truck, and or Jeep, well, basically a Jeep or any car. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the button. Hit the wow today. Please subscribe and hit the notifications and like this video, and I'm gonna have so much more doing on this thing. I'm gonna be doing so much more on this thing, and I really love to have you join me on doing that. But anyways, yeah, come again, and I'll see you later. Whoop!